Hello everyone. Huge thank you to my 17 subscribers. Cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it big time. We both appreciate it. People are actually interested in all the crazy crap we do. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, sorry it's been a minute. I was going to get a new phone because this phone only has 64 gigabytes of memory. So I have had to delete, upload, download, all sorts of crap just so I can make videos. I was going to get a new phone, but then the apocalypse happened, so new phone did not happen, but it will happen. I am Googling and YouTubing more and more how to make better videos, how to edit them, what apps are the best and everything. I don't think I'm ever really going to get a camera. I might one day. I don't know. We'll just see where this goes. We're just going to see where this goes. So, yep. So, enjoy. So, we did shop doors, and we did not just do normal shop doors. We did airplane hangar doors. And I will insert video of how he did it. It's pretty amazing. Now that we are done, lights, everything hooked up, we're ready to start framing the house and everything. We have $5,000 into the shop, okay? Instead of just having normal garage door openers or shop door openers or whatever you want to call it, he used Harbor Freight winches. They are actually four-wheeler winches that he has hooked up to a battery right there. And they are remote operated. Yep. And they cost $80 each at Harbor Freight. So, yeah, Harbor Freight, invest in that stuff. It's pretty amazing. We bought a new saw so we can start framing the house and a nail gun. Pretty excited. It's going to be all downhill from here. Okay, so he is welding the frame for shop doors. There is a total of 4 frames, 2 for each bay, each door, I guess you could say. So there's a top and a bottom, and then he welded hinges between the two of them, so that way when you lift from the bottom, like the winch does, it causes it to bend, and so it hinges and opens. Right here, he is welding the tracks for the doors. So, track on each outside wall of the shop and 2 tracks on the center beam of the shop. And then he took and put skateboard wheels inside the doors so that way the doors will roll up and down that track. So we got the top frame done, and then he used 2 come-alongs. He put 1 on each side and would lift each side up because the Bobcat was not cooperating and neither of us are strong enough to hold it up. So he used 2 come-alongs and he would go from one side to the other side, and I was basically his leveler. I would tell him when, you know, one side got high enough and then he could go to the other side, because if I didn't, then it would get in a bind if he went up too high on one side, which it did bind up a couple of times. It was a lot of fun. And then once that's done, he took and welded in a pin at the top of it to the actual door frame. So that way, when the door is lifted up, it can pivot on that pin. And then we started putting up the tin. We screwed the top and the bottom with self-tapping screws. We messed up a little bit because where the door hinges are, there should be about a 2-inch gap, and we did not leave a 2-inch gap because we thought that it would just close on itself nice and tight how it is right there. No, it was a huge problem. So we had to take a zip wheel and zip wheel about 2 inches of it off, so that way the top tin and the bottom tin do not touch each other. And as you can tell, I'm a professional holder. It is my lifelong job and duty of his magical wife. It's always hold this, do this, hold that, hold this. It's okay because it's a lot better than having to build anything, because I am not good at building anything. So I can be a professional holder. I'm okay with that. And here you have the finished product. They go up and down with the touch of a remote. Pretty magical for being off-grid and having remote-controlled shop doors. So the last thing that we have to do is we have to put a door right here in the very center of the house, the shipping containers, which it's sitting over there. But that's what we're going to do tonight, is put in a door and frame it in. So let's go in here. One of these doors will always work, so that way we can still come in and out. We'll have a man door, but then the other actual shipping container door will still open, because we have 2 IBC water totes, and they will be in that corner right there. That corner will be our utility room, and it will go to about where the window is. And then where the window is, that will be our bathroom, and then that's our kitchen window. So it will be pretty amazing. We went through and ground down the seams, because I don't know if I showed in the other my videos, there's big ridges from where the walls were. And so he had to grind them down, and then we went over them and painted them with rust stop spray paint. So that way no rust can come through. And then now they're nice and flush, and we can just lay the flooring right over the top of it. We plan on doing hardwood and brick. So the house, we have all said and done now, with the shell completely done, all windows and doors and everything, about $20,000 into it. All said and done with new appliances, new everything, we should be sitting at about $50,000. And that includes the price of the shipping containers and everything. So to have a completely paid for house for 50 grand, really not that bad of a deal. It's pretty good. So it's been an adventure and super awesome. And if you have any more questions, please do not hesitate to ask away, and I will do my best. But yeah, my dining room view is going to be amazing. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And like I said, any more questions, send me a message and I will gladly answer them for you.